Hey guys, back for a second lens review, and this is the second recording, simply because I've set the focus distance and not get myself in focus. So another tip, just double check when you use peaking. Peaking is your friend. This Canon NewFD lens is the f4 version, and the f4 version is the common lens, and it's easy to acquire secondhand. I'm just going to fix the ND filter a little bit. Okay, so this lens here, f4, is the open aperture, and it closes all the way down to f22. The focal length total on the GH4, so in the previous video I did put down the calculations, but the calculations are 17mm times 2 for the crop factor on micro 4/3, and then add in the Metabones SpeedBooter Ultra is 0.71 crop, and that equates to a 24.14mm lens attached to this Panasonic. Pardon me. So I didn't explain enough about the previous lens. So the previous lens is a rare lens, and I believe it's a prototype, as where this one it went into production by Canon, and the other one was a precursor to EF mount lenses for the design. This lens makes it a bit difficult to use with video, on the basis that the outer focusing ring is so when you got the ND filter attached to the lens, that rotates as well, so you'll find that you have to focus the lens, and then you have to adjust the ND filter at the same time, just to get focus. So it makes focusing quite difficult, especially if you run and gun and do video. Static recordings like this is quite alright. This lens also, it's good for landscapes, and the other thing I like about it's the retro look. So you see that the image is quite warm, and the blue skies, as I tilt it up, there's probably the blue skies gone because the clouds come in a bit. Blue skies have a retro cyan blue to the image. I'm finding now that you're seeing more and more videos on YouTube where people, especially video guys, they love the look of Canon FD lenses, and these FD lenses have a classic vintage charm to them, and the beauty of that, you find that your images aren't clinical. So new lenses have a clinical look, as with these lenses they have a vintage warmth and an overall pleasant look to an image. Don't just ignore my ugly mug, that probably doesn't help it, but this is just a perfect example of this type of lens and what you can get results wise. LUT wise, I do set the LUT to match the camera manufacturer brand. So with this Panasonic, I'll add the Panasonic LUT, and I'll put that in the description box. But here you go, this is the second review of the Canon FD lens attached to a Panasonic camera, and what you can achieve. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope the information helps you. Thanks guys, bye.